Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a chit chat get ready with me, just for a simple Sunday look. So if you'd like to see how I created this face today, you can just keep on watching. Thanks. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my face. I already washed it and moisturized it. And as you can see, my skin is like pretty blotchy, so we're gonna have to, and I have a red mark here, I don't know what that's from. But I'm gonna start off with my Professional. This is a like foundation primer. It minimizes the appearance of pores. And today, it's Sunday, I don't go crazy with makeup unless I'm going to church, which yesterday I went to church, so I don't have to today. Today I'm gonna do some errands and clean, so I'm not gonna go crazy on my face. My hair's falling out. And I don't do my face first. I go in and do my eyes. So I'm gonna use this, it's called Thank Me Later, and it's an eye primer by Elizabeth Mott. And so I just take like a small amount and just put it over my whole eyelid. And if I'm gonna do shadow underneath, I'll like kind of drag it down, but today I don't think I'm going to, but we'll see. So I'm just putting some of this primer on to get my eyes going, and this helps the creasing so that your eyeshadow doesn't crease throughout the day. This really works pretty well. So it was a sample I got in Ipsy. And then I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes palette, and because I like shimmery shadows, I'm not a huge matte shadow fan, but I do use them. And I'm going to go in with this Revolution BX80 brush to lay down the product. So I'm going to choose this light gray up here because I have like grays on today. And then I'm just going to go in and place that all over the lid and just make sure it covers pretty well. And the other eye. And then I usually go in with this highlight shade, this lightest one. Just flip my brush over and do underneath my brow bone, just so that you get that nice shimmer up in there, and it kind of brightens up your eye when you do that. And then I'm going to switch brushes and use my, I think it's 217, yep, MAC 217 brush. And I'm going to take this little darker gray and go into my crease a little bit just to deepen the look a little bit. And this is a very simple eye look today. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going crazy, but I want to have something on because I have to run out, and I'm going to go to Costco, and I have to go get our gas propane tanks filled for the barbecue so I can grill for dinner tonight. Okay, so I just windshield wiper motions. And sometimes if you hold the brush, it really does a nice job. If you just kind of angle it so it'll get right on that crease. And just go back and make sure, I want to make sure you're all blended out. Okay, that's good. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I'm going to use this by Starlux. This is the Gem Pencil. I talked about it in, I think, my first video. And I just go underneath my eye with this. It's very shimmery silver. And just coat underneath. And then on top, I think I'm going to use one of my Urban Decay. Uh-oh, someone's not happy. I'm going to go in with, let's see, my Urban Decay 24/7 liner. This one's called Zero. And I'm just going and put it like on top of my eyelid here. And you can smudge it out if you want, or just leave it as is. I like to smudge it out, so if I do that, I use a smudger brush. Uh-oh. just like that. And then I'll go in with, let's see, where's my brush? I have this Mary Kay, it's eye smudger is what they call it. And you just kind of lightly go over the black, and it kind of gives like the eye a smokier effect when you sort of blend it out. And now my trick for getting like a nice edge on the edge of my eye is makeup wipes. So I take these by Kirkland, and you can get these at Costco. But you can get them anywhere, like all the stores. There's Neutrogena, all different brands. I'll usually take one of these out, and especially if I'm doing like a winged liner or something, just take it on your finger like this, go underneath, get any of the fallout, and just make that like nice line there. And see, it comes off. Like, I didn't have a ton today because I didn't go crazy with shadows, but you just do that and it cleans it right up. And you can use this for like touching up anything, really. So I just keep it on the side. Now I'm gonna go in with their Real Tinted Primer by Benefit, and I'm not gonna go huge with mascaras today. So I'm just gonna coat my lashes. I always start on the bottom so that when I'm doing the top, the bottom is not getting all over my face. So I'm just gonna do this. And then going into the other side. Because I want it to make it look like I have something on. And this is like a real brown shade, so it's not super dark. But usually what I do is I go back in with either Benefit's Roller Lash or their Real mascara just to coat them. But now I'm going to go in with my let's see what's going on. Just because I had to take care of Brayden, he's screaming and yelling for me. Okay, next what I'm going to do is my foundation, because my eyes are done. Again, it's just a simple look today. I wasn't going for much, so I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics. This is Celebration Foundation. Illumination Light is the shade that I use because I'm pretty pale right now. So I'm just going to go in with, this is like a foundation brush, and it's by Eco Tools. It's starting to fall apart, so I don't know. But I got it at Ulta. And I just go ahead and place this on my face. And I just take it everywhere. Just make sure I do it underneath my chin, my forehead. And because I used that primer in the beginning, I laid that down so it like minimizes my pores. It'll help keep on my foundation. And obviously I'm going to need to do some concealing today because I have that red spot. So I just cover my face, go over it with the brush, make sure it's blended in really nice. So every day I don't use like a liquid foundation, just when I feel like it. So Sundays, easy day. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll go in with my concealer. And this is Naked Skin Urban Decay in shade Light Warm. And I have a couple shades of these, and I like to do like that Hollywood triangle, they call it, just to conceal my under eye. Because I have this like blue in the corner. Try to get in there real good. And then I'm going to dot that red and see if I can't get rid of that. And then like, because my nose is so red from me blowing it 1,000 times yesterday, I'm going to just take that underneath there too. And because I'm not doing like a full face, I'm not going crazy with the concealer either. I'm going to use my Sigma Tapered Kabuki. It's an F86. If you haven't tried Sigma brushes, they're really good. This is like super nice. And I just use this to blend out my concealer under my eye. So I use these like stippling motions, just like this, to get the product under there. It works really well. If I don't use this, I use a beauty blender, which is my go-to really. But that's more for when I'm doing like liquid foundation. So I'm just trying to blend all that in. Then anytime you use concealer or even foundation, you need to make sure you set it with powder. Otherwise, it's not going to last you all day like it should. So see how that redness is gone now? You can see it just a little bit, but it's a lot better than it was. It's not as evident. So now that that's blended out, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contouring Kit. This is the light palette, so it has your powders, highlight, and stuff to contour. So I'm going to take this banana shade in the middle and just go over the areas that I concealed just to set them. Otherwise, your concealer will crease and it will not last. So always, always, always set your concealer or foundation. No, just dot it on that one spot. And then what I do is set my whole face with the white powder here. And I use a bunch of different products, so today these are just what I'm choosing. This is a mineral powder brush by Sephora. It's number 45. And then take this and just cover my whole face. Like, I have so many different powders. I have Pro powders, I have Laura Mercier Secret Eye Brightening Powder, I have BH Cosmetics has one, but so really any, you can even use like a CoverGirl or Maybelline, L'Oreal, anything. And it just kind of sets the face so that it stays all day. And then I am going to contour just a little bit, and I'm going to use my MAC. This is a 168 SE. This came in a brush kit one year, and this is the middle shade I'm going to use. And just do like where my cheekbones are. Take it up top just to give my face some color. I like to go right against my hairline and just blend it out. And then I also like to take it underneath my chin a little bit, just to contour it out. You can use different brushes for this, but this is like an angled like brush. Now that I have that done, I'm going to go in with blush, and I have this Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette, and it's awesome. Wait till you see it. So pretty. Today I'm going to use the color Hush, which is this middle shade down here, and I'm going to take my MAC 129 blush brush, and I'm just going to do the apples of my cheeks and sort of blend that together. And this is it's got some shimmer in it, so it's not a matte shade. And just put that on, go over it real well. And that's it for the blush. And then sometimes if you feel like contour is too harsh, you can just kind of go over it with your powder brush again and just blend the two together. And then I am going to highlight today. Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. This has 3 shades in it. Pearl, Champagne Pop, and Blush Copper. So Pearl, Champagne Pop, Blush Copper. Today I think I'm going to do the Pearl just because I have silver on, and use this smudge brush just because my highlighter brush is underneath in my cabinet and I don't feel like going to get it. So just add the highlight, and I like to go up here a little bit. So above your blush is where the highlight goes, and just kind of do like a V. And you can even, otherwise I use like a regular highlighting brush is what I usually like to use, but today switched up a little bit. Okay, now that that is done, my entire face is finished. Oh, no it's not. I need to use my Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is a tinted brow gel, and go over my brows because they're so sparse and very light in color. So this gives them a little bit of color, and it keeps the brows set so they're not going crazy everywhere. And then I also like to go in with my, this is the one that I'm using currently. It's Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray for oil control, because I do have oily skin. And then they say when you spray it, you do it in a plus sign and then an X. So I usually go 1, 2, 3, 4.
The finished look. I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Bye.